Hello everybody and welcome back to my summer car. Well, in the last episode it didn't end so hot. We managed to get our Satsuma stolen again because, well, I guess I was doing a little bit too much dying and not enough answering telephones apparently. On my way over to, I think it's here. It's not hidden real well. Yep, there it is, right there. My poor Satsuma is right here. So I went to Lopi over there to do a few shit jobs, and well, saw this here. Our freshly rebuilt junker with probably some new pistons and whatnot, with a fresh new roll cage and everything, and it's just sitting here upside down in the swamp because Fratelli, because of him. Fucking asshole spaghetti monster. I hate him to death. So we're gonna rescue the Satsuma again because this asshole just has a grudge against us. Yeah, we'll see you in the quarter mile, my friend. Hopefully this thing can get out of here. So whilst we're dragging the Satsuma back to base, there's a couple things I want to talk about. The drunk man. So he's a millionaire. He's got a briefcase full of 2 million marks somewhere. I'm assuming around the world. I do want to start looking for it. Okay, wow. All right, slow it down. Keep it together. Don't slow it down. That's blasphemy. Never slow it down. So he's gonna just constantly call me at freaking 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, whatever time it is. He calls me to give him a frickin' ride home from the bar. I don't want him to call me anymore. It's annoying. It's not worth the money. That's for dang sure. To wake up in the middle of the night, get my sleep schedule all kinds of jacked up. I can't accomplish everything in the day that I want to while these bottles are rattling around like crazy. So for 200 marks, it's not worth it. So I do want to steal his money, but then he's going to come by and try to kill me all the dang time, which is going to wake me up in the middle of the night. So it's really damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's basically, would you want to be a millionaire? Would you not want to be a millionaire? So I do want to find his money, but that's in due time. We got kind of a car to get up and running beforehand. Also, I think the kill you is about done. Ooh, flying around this. Give me another beer. I'm feeling feisty. I want to be drunk. We got a batch of kill you, I think, ready. Should be anyways, to actually sell to drunk man. So that should be a nice chunk of change. And we're gonna need a nice chunk of change because, well, I put in a pretty hefty order from the catalog, just trying to buy out the entire catalog. So that's gonna come, I'm assuming, probably the next couple of days. I only did that probably an hour ago. I played a little bit off camera, just did a couple of shit pumping jobs in Lopi to tow the Ferdinand to Jackass so I can get my car back safely without him taking it again, and do a couple shit tank jobs, and then the car just happened to be over there, so it was like perfect. So we're almost home. I am very excited after towing this all the way home to see just how repaired up this car is, whether it's if it's like aligned properly and whatnot, and 2, to see if we that's not the ignition. There you go. That's the ignition. 2, to see if it comes with a new connecting rod, because I forgot to show you. Oh, by the way, I took these springs from whatever that man's name is. Fratelli, whatever his name is, and I only came home with one, so that's really annoying. So one of those coils is somewhere in the world. Who the hell knows? But I have a. Where's my souvenir? Where is it? I'm very mad at you, game. Did the game get rid of it? Oh, I am so pissed. I had a bent connecting rod that shot out of my engine apparently. When I moved it, it was down in the pit. Oh well, I was gonna show you, but apparently the game got rid of it, and I don't much appreciate that. All right, let's check this out. So hopefully everything. Wait, I should probably check fluids before whatever. We're fine. We're probably totally, completely fine. Let's start this bad boy up and drive it to the garage, and then we can check the fluids. Ignition. Choke? Maximum chokeage? Did this fucking asshole not fix my car? Cause why would it not be running? Is there like a part missing? Vital fuel line or what have you missing? Okay, so apparently you can see it there. My coolant is draining from my engine as fast as I can fill it up. Which I don't what? I mean, there's not any missing hose. There's the upper radiator hose, there's the lower radiator hose, and there's the hose that connects it to the water pump. Like there's only 3 hoses. So they're all connected. That doesn't really I don't know. I don't know where the engine is there like a hole in the radiator? Is that a thing in this game? By the way, I adjusted the belt and that stopped the squeaking. So it was the belt the whole time. I literally adjusted it 1 click and it went away. So no more squeaking, but it still doesn't run. I'm like seriously peeved, man. I paid this man like 8,000 marks to fix my car. Well, not specifically 8,000 just to fix the engine, but I mean it's still broken exactly where I left it. I'm actually so unbelievably curious because all right, listen, there was a bent connecting rod that was underneath my car, so they shot out through the block. I'm wondering if I have to physically replace this piston that was broken, because this was the only part at his shop for sale. So I think I'm missing a piston still. It's like, okay, pay me money to fix your car, but I'm not going to put a new piston in there? I don't know. This is weird. And I want to go back to his shop and make sure, well, he's probably closed, make sure there's nothing else on the store shelves that maybe might be broken, because I think that's really what happens. If something's broken, the new part will be at his shop.
3 days later.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my summer car. I'm re-introing this video because I have no clue. Let's just say it's been a couple days since the last clip that you guys might have seen. I believe I started this episode with getting the car back from the douchebag or Spaghetti, whatever his name is, getting the car back and realizing that he gypped us. Basically just gypped us. I mean, he installed the roll cage, but he didn't do anything else. Well, he didn't repair the engine, which is basically what I wanted him to do. But okay, it turns out that was a couple days ago. So well, let's just say the engine's complete now, but it wasn't complete a second ago. I was just checking the fluids. It wasn't complete a day ago because I spent a couple days. I had to completely disassemble every single bit of the engine, took it apart. I had a blown head gasket. I had a hole in my block, which kind of makes sense because we had a piston. Well, it was here, but it disappeared when I guess I bought a new piston. So yeah, so I mean, I obviously had to buy a new block and a new head gasket, and I bought some other bits and bobs, mainly pistons. I don't know if I necessarily needed the pistons or not, but I did it. So the $1 million question is, will it start and run? I promise I did everything by the book. I tightened every bolt. Every bolt should be absolutely tightened. I installed the exhaust. Some of you may be saying, why the hell didn't you just install the good exhaust? Well, because I want to see how everything sounds and works and whatnot with a completely stock Satsuma, apart from the roll cage. The roll cage is there to keep us alive, really. Here, I can throw this air filter on. There's no reason this can't go on. Can you get away from my face though? Because I can't quite see. Thank you. We can throw the air filter on and then actually fire this up and see if she runs. All the chokes. Let's go. Uh-oh. Just kidding. Of course she'll run. Yay, she runs. I installed the Christmas lights too. Check out the Christmas lights. Aren't they fancy? Excuse you. I'm busy. Please give me money. I need all the monies. These parts are insanely expensive. Thank you. All right. So, over time. Oh, by the way, that's a pile of very nice parts over there. You know, I've been just buying car parts willy-nilly every now and again. Just build up our stockpile and whatnot. So, okay. Question. Let's get this thing nice and warmed up. Oh, yeah. Sounds good. Looks good, baby. And then once she's warmed up, I think I'll wait until she's actually warmed up and the AFRs are back to get normal, and we could probably reduce the choke a little bit. Wait, water pressure. Wait, water pressure doesn't. Why is the handbrake never on? Make sure the water PSIs come up. Everything else seems pretty good. So I'll let her warm up, and then we'll go for a freaking rip. Our first test drive. Let's celebrate with a beer. All right, I can't wait any longer. Revert. Oh, well, for a second there, I didn't think it'd go into gear, but it went into gear just fine. The handbrake is on. Okay, let's go. Oh, hear this thing. Oh my God, it sounds so good. Ah, it's amazing with an exhaust on, so you don't get to hear the noise. It's the same noise, but it's back there now. Okay, drive. It goes into drive. Okay. You can probably get rid of the choke at this point. Easy. Probably not just yet. It's not quite warmed up. Water pressure's here. Oh my. It drives straight. Asshole man did the alignment. Oh my. It's so fast. It's so stable. Holy cow. My mind is blown. It's not bouncing around everywhere like every other vehicle does. Oh, easy. Easy does it. Oh, it's brilliant. Wow, this is buttery smooth, man. The 13.5 on the AFR, actually pretty damn good. I double, triple, quadruple checked all the oils, by the way. Everything is... The oil filter is, in fact, on this time. We have no squeaky belt. We even have almost a full tank, because every time I go to the store, I fill up the jerry can and bring it back. Oh my. Let's go. 4th gear. Let's see how... Oh, easy now. Easy now. Let's not get carried away. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. Oh, that's not good for the engine. Let's okay, let's shift. Oh, it's so like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's so God, I can't think of the word. But it's not complaining. It's so like, what's the damn word? It's so, it's bugging me so much. There's a word for it, but you know what I'm saying. It's just cooperative. It just does what it wants. Okay, let's upshift. Let's not redline this thing. Temperatures are freaking phenomenal. AFR of 14. I mean, it could be lower, but that's fine. Oh, downshift. I changed downshift from B to V. Makes a lot more sense. It's not such a far reach, but I keep hitting B. And the transmission is actually functional. Like it shifts, probably because all the bolts are like tightened down this time, unlike last time. Oh, here's the turn. Downshift. Here's the turn of death. The turn of misfortune. Oh, wheel of misfortune. Oh God. We're fine. We're totally fine. I even brought the tools just in case something like broke off if we crashed. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, it's so quick. Oh, that was only 80 Ks. That wasn't 100 Ks. Oh, here's the road. Yes, 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 yes. I want the road. Let's have another beer to celebrate our achievement. I want a beer out. I don't want beers in this beautiful thing. Oh, yes. Oh, the temperature is climbing up. Let's go left because I'm more... Oh, easy. I'm more familiar with going left. Downshift. Oh, man, we need a tack. Oh, we do have a tack. That's a real shit tack. We need the good tack. At least it'll tell me if I'm over revving it though, which is 7K. That's actually a pretty high red line. This is so composed. I mean, it is so fast. 120. What's the top speed? This is interesting to go like to install all the stock parts, so you kind of you get an idea what the top speed and everything. Why is the AFR leaning out? Okay. Easy. Easy. Wow. I mean, if that happened, I don't mind the beer. If that happened with any other vehicle, I'd be dead. This thing is freaking amazing. But the AFRs are leaning out. I don't know why it's leaning out. Choke. Let's turn on the choke just to fix that AFR. I don't want it to lean out. Oh, easy. It turns actually pretty well. Oh, it's shooting water. Why are you shooting water? Oh, you're getting hot. You're getting hot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Let's just slow it down. Okay, we'll downshift and we'll turn around, bring it back to the compound, and start install. Oh, I stalled it. There you go. Oh, it starts in neutral. Yeah, you don't start a car in gear. That'd be bad. Hopefully that didn't damage the engine. It is getting quite warm. Let's definitely cool it on our return run. See, get it? You see what I'm saying? Get it? Because we're gonna let the car cool off. No, yeah, no, you didn't get it. Oh, oh God! Oh, something broke. Something broke. What was that? My exhaust just ripped off. I'm sure of it. I mean, if it wasn't abundantly obvious that the exhaust ripped off. The sound levels are definitely deafening now. Let's come on. Here's the beer. There's my muffler. My muffler fell off. It sounded like not just the muffler. But there you go. Let's just shut this. Yeah, there you go. Shut it off. Let it cool down because it is overheating a little bit. This is why you guys told me repeatedly, bunch of you, keep the tool set in the car. And guess what I've done? Excuse you? And guess what I've done? That's weird. For the first time ever, it was like, you just tried to drag me through a body of a car. Physics just won't. If I remember right, this is a 7? Roadside repairs already. This is probably, is that the bolt? That's definitely the bolt. Kind of difficult to, there we go. The car is in fact sliding. I believe it's only one bolt, unless the rest of the exhaust is still here, right? How you doing, buddy? I'm pretty sure the rest, I can't quite see. I assume it's there. I don't see it on the road. You know what? The beer can stay. Beer's been there for many days. I'm not going to remove it from its rightful home. Brilliant. Yeah, the temperature has come down, so it'll stop puking water, hopefully. Apparently, the shooting water means you have a blown head gasket. Or I'm assuming it's overheating. I just know the bad head gasket because I can confirm our head gasket was definitely bad. But the temperature seems pretty decent now. The AFRs are very rich. Can we... 13.8? That's probably going to climb a little bit though. Yeah, we could definitely do with a carburetor adjustment, but... I mean, why adjust this carburetor when we can install a better one? Because we definitely have one in the yard, ready to go on the Satsuma. Oh my God, my headset batteries are dying, so it's like going out and beeping at me. I thought the car just shut off, and for no apparent reason. That was scary. My heart sank there, because man, if this thing just blew a rod again, I would be so sad. It took so long to get this thing back together, but she's back together in one piece, and she is. I mean, she drives well, that's for dang sure. No wonder you guys are yelling at me. You should get the freaking car running, because this thing is a dreamboat compared to any... Ooh, slow it down. Slow it down. Take the... Okay, yeah, that corner is definitely... I'm just, it's a shakedown run. Gotta make sure... See how she handles them rally corners. I guess the next thing on the agenda is going to be... installing this tack, because it's way the hell easier to read than the stock tack. And the radiator, absolutely gonna install the radiator. The racing buckets, the twin carburetors. Can I install... I wonder if I can install the twin carburetors and pass the inspection. Ooh, sweet steering wheel. You know what? We should probably actually focus on the whole the tack. Yeah, the radiator. Yes. Let's actually focus on, because the radiator is going to affect, you know, the cooling of the engine, and I don't want the engine to blow up. So I kind of want to get a feel for the entire car as being put together, and everything being stock, with exception for the radiator, because I want to actually preserve the engine. But and then we'll start installing some racing parts, and then I do want to do an inspection, but I want to fail the first inspection because I want Steam achievements. So I think we just throw a racing muffler on, and then we go fail the inspection, then put everything together stock, and then go redo an inspection. I don't know how often you have to do the inspections though. Should probably look that up. Let me know if you know if there's multiple ways, if you can just fail an inspection or whatever at a later date. Do I have to? I probably have to. Well, there goes all my coolant. I didn't compensate for that. I think I only have maybe a half a jug or 1 jug left. Oh, sweet. I even have the right bolts. But yeah, well, I'll swap out this radiator. Probably take the car into town. Well, I'm gonna start bolting on some body parts. Take the car in town, pick up some supplies, and we're gonna actually be driving this thing on a regular basis now. That's fantastic. All right, out with the old and in with the new. Check that out. How do I kind of like that doesn't make sense, but okay, whatever, I'll deal with it. They need to add a an angle grinder to the game so we can carve away this section of bodywork that's completely restricting the radiator. I'm assuming the same hoses will work for those same this radiator. Come on, go in there. These damn oh, there it is. I saw it for a second. These hoses are really annoying to get in. I don't quite know the technique just yet of getting this check mark. Oh, maybe from the corner of the car. Can you get the check mark of glory? I don't know. I just know I fiddled with this for about 5 minutes last time. You know what I'm kind of proud of with this build is the brakes work. I didn't miss any brakes. I was actually wasn't even thinking about it on the test drive there, that we could like not, because I didn't have Ferretti. Oh, come on, man. I didn't have the Ferretti spaghetti guy do a brake check. Not like he would have done it anyway. Damn guy. Well, it seems like he did, in fact, do what I paid him to do, with the exception of repair the engine. Don't really know what the point in repairing the engine is considered when he doesn't actually repair the engine. So I don't know what that option even does. Let's put this grill on there. This will make the car really pop. Come on. You know you want to. There you go. Come on. So let's say one may have left their toolkit on the side of the road, or one really hopes that one left a tool set on the side of the road, because if it flew off in the whilst I was driving on a back road or something somewhere, I'm gonna be really ornery, really upset. My poor ratchet set. I barely knew thee. So hopefully I just left it on. Is there bolts that hold this fascia on? There should be. I saw something there. Yeah, hopefully I just left it along the side of the road and it didn't fly out. Oh, there's the bolts right there. They're tiny little guys. Man, hanging these body parts on this car is really making it look like a complete car and not just some rinky-dink project car. Like, look, it's changing so much, and we're gonna have to take it to the good old body shop, which I think is the Fratelli Spaghetti Man, to do some rust repair, because we do have a little bit of a rust issue to take care of. All right, doors are hung and can hopefully, there we go, that worked. It just took a few clicks, and they should how come they don't like close? I mean, there we go, now they're working. I guess they work. Alright, doors. I mean, the only thing left is the hood, which I'm kind of tempted just to leave off because we're probably going to be, you know, working on it in the general. But we'll throw the hood on to be civil. Alright, I can't help myself. I gotta know what it sounds like. I'm installing the full racing exhaust. Just so I can tell. I'm so curious to hear what it sounds like. I can't wait until after the fact. After we get our inspection. So I'm gonna reinstall this. I just really wish I didn't leave my tool set on the side of the road at this point, because I'm doing a hell of a lot more than just putting some body parts on at this point. Well, there's the old junk, and there's the sparkling brand new stuff. I'm a sucker for exhaust, man. I gotta know. I just have to know what it sounds like. I can't wait. Where the hell's my tack at? I want to install the tachometer. Alright, that is officially it. Shut the hood. There you go. That's officially it. All the body parts are on the vehicle. Look at this. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at it. And I even put the racing exhaust on just cause I guess. We have a tachometer, which is easy. Oh, now we can't see how fast we're going. That's a good thing, right? Celebrate it. Oh man, our meters are off the chain. What time is it, by the way? Oh, it's almost the end of the day. I guess we'll go in the morning time. Oh, you gotta love drunk man calling you at 2 in the morning. This is a job for dumping a load of shit on the inspection place, which I guess we can do if we're gonna take our car there to possibly get an inspection. And then I still have some more shit take jobs to do. Well, I have no more fatigue now. It's the middle of the night, so I guess I'm just gonna stand around until like light comes around. Look, I'm making more kill you too. I guess in the meantime we can fire this up, see what the racing exhaust sounds like, and to readjust the carburetor, because the carburetor does need a little bit of adjustment. So let's see. Okay, this sounds exactly the same, does it? Wait, it just sounds. Wait, is this thing connected? Certainly seems like it. It sounds exactly the same. Oh, it's stalled. Alright, I think it's morning enough. I spent some time, obviously, now that I couldn't sleep throughout the night, I decided to do a little bit of organizing. Got some racing harnesses and whatnots, and started organizing my fluids. What else did I do in the middle of the night? Adjusted the carburetor. I think that's about it. Installed the tack, installed the clock. Let's go. Let's go. Yay! All right, let's head into town. Take this for its first like journey into town, which is quite a feat of accomplishment. It feels like, why can I not go this lean that way? Dude, there's like, just shut the damn door. What do you have to look at to shut the door? Okay, here we go. So I adjusted the carburetor in the middle of the night, so hopefully, yes, brilliant. And it's sitting at, I don't think the choke is on, so I'll keep the revs up so we don't stall. Handbrake, reverse. Oh, what was that? It hit something. Yeah, the exhaust definitely sounds the same to me. And doing things are going to be so much quicker now with a car that can actually go a decent click without like crashing and dying constantly. So being able to get things done. Oh, I didn't bring an envelope. I wanted to put another order in for some more parts that we're going to be needing here shortly, but I forgot. Oh, downshift. Holy crap, that was close. Okay. Oh. Alright. Well, I've said this for... What the hell is that? Is that my muffler? I've said this many a times. One of these days passing through here, that train's gonna be passing through at the same time. Well... That was nerve-wracking. I thought, no, not my beautiful... What's that over there? What? Oh no. I lost a fender too. And I don't have a tool set because my tool set is in the literally probably in the middle of the highway. But at least I know where it's at. So I'll just, you know, throw these parts in here. This is probably going to be a pretty familiar sight. Losing parts and whatnot. Especially when I hit a ditch going like 180, 100 kilometers an hour. However fast I was going there. I decided to punch the gas instead of slowing down. I think that was kind of a good decision. Who knew if I could... Why can I not... Have you always not been able to lean in driving mode? Because you can't lean in driving mode, and it's frustrating. Shut the damn door! What am I missing? Am I doing something wrong? Alright, the door can stay open for all I give a shit, dude. Spending like 3 or 4 minutes trying to shut a damn door is pretty frustrating. I don't know if it's just buggy or there's like a specific part of the door. I'm looking right at like the handle part. I mean, I don't know. I just keep clicking, nothing's happening, so it can just flop around for all I care. I still have my parts in here. Hopefully this car is a hell of a lot louder now. Hopefully I can find my tool set either along the road or back where I probably left them. Well, I feel like I'm going pretty quick, but I can't quite tell how fast I'm going. If I lean to oh, what's the gauge go up to? 150? Over 150? Oh boy. Probably should... Oh no, it actually can take this turn at a $150, 40, whatever it's at. Oh, interesting. We're about to hit the limit though. Right about now. There we go. That's the limit. Oh god, this is pretty fast. Oh dear lord. It's probably not redlining the car. How fast is it? Oh, it's fucking fast. Probably around 180, I would assume. Holy. This turn, I don't know about this turn. Oh, oh sh... Alright, so, this is not the truck or the van. Do not downshift to use engine braking when you're... Okay. Alright, what broke? Something broke. There's something jiggling there. Oh, that's piston number 2. Son of a